That's a foul, bro.
Maybe I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Hardaway's checked in for New York. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
But no, come on,
There's a screen. Johnson attacking.
How about you, man?
The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Magician passes to Stoudemire. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Magician.
Sit the fuck down, man.
Brook Lopez did not like that. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up. Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The shot by Sullinger, wide open. That one a little long. New York leading by 16. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Magician. He's got 25. Pocket
Please make it.
And the shot is good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce back.
Nets have gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Johnson kicks to Jefferson. Expanding his range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Johnson over to help, inside, and Hardaway gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Johnson, this is the pick.
Defense terrible.
Outside Jefferson. Kicks it to Johnson.
Oh, but he just stood there
from outside.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard. Well, they've done a lot of things right, and I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Damn, good choices, bro. He broke him.
Outside Jefferson. Down low. With the fadeaway. And the rebound collected by Early.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to... Oh, what a throw down there. Man.
Hey, Joe Green.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there. I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that.
Nice shooting.
That's a steal.
Plumlee.
All right, you're up. Oh, yeah.
.44 seconds left in the first half. Grant kicks to Stoudemire and stolen by Spates. Pass to Bogdanovich. Spates against Stoudemire. No good from Spates.
Their free throw attempts have really fallen off here in the second quarter. Not as aggressive. Yeah, if they want to avoid going into the half with this deficit, they need to stop settling for these long jump shots and attack the rim.
Magicians checked in for New York. He gets it up. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, what has been the focus for this team?
I just saw my ass.
Okay, guys. Tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. We've been strong on D and it's
Welcome back, everyone. It's the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half. Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
They've got Jared Sullinger. Also, Brooke Lopez out there. Bogdanovich out there. Johnson. And it's McDonald in at the point. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. Here's Magician. Here's the screen. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Magician's got 33.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Some solid D from Magician.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
The next rebound, Stoudemire kicks to
Hit that
Anthony.
number, please.
From outside, off the mark.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of
Too
this
much,
third
huh?
quarter.
I mean,
104 so far.
Lopez a screen. Both loose. Here's Magician.
That was wicked! An absolute gem of a throwdown there.
A little extra dose of flair on that one. Some style points
Glitter.
for sure.
I gotta give him a 10, Kevin, no question. That is a 10.
Lopez dishes to Johnson.
Gotta help me about it.
5 to shoot. Shoots the 3.
No.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks leading by 22.
Oh, watch this, watch
Here's
this.
Magician.
Watch this.
He has 35. Norman. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, really caused some problems for that defense.
McDonald passes to Sullinger.
No.
And they're going to
No.
and send him to
No.
the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a play. Boot plus the harm. Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Magician. The pass to Norman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Knicks have got to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And their success rate from the stripe this season about 77%. And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Lopez.
Brooklyn.
Foul hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. 10th in blocks, 12th in opponent points per game, and they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there. Yeah, and this is a team that really relies on those blocks that you talked about, Clark, because when they're at their best, they're really challenging every shot. They cover up, they close out on jump shooters, and if you penetrate and get to the rim, they've got a host of shot blockers there waiting for you. What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lopez passes to McDonald, and he gets it to go.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential here. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post. Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Hardaway from outside.
Rebound,
Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And, you know, I think they may have a little extra motivation because they lost last year's season series to this team.
Johnson outside.
Nah, B.
Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Off me.
Here's Magician. 37 points for him. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
McDonald passes to Lopez. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on Anthony. Another steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And he dunks it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points. And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game. It's a deflating play for your morale. Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate.
Hell no.
Yeah, that was a straightforward as it gets, guys.
Ugly, that's ugly, bro.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys. With more than a few steals over the course of the ball game. Something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And New York with the change here, too. Early's checked in. Johnson gets to Jefferson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. New York leading by 22.
Bruh, early, move.
Early, the pass to Magician.
You better pass to me early, nigga. Early.
Pass to Early. Takes a three. That's good.
Early's even the best.
Bucket of the night.
A little confusion defensively. Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message
You don't
with
play
that.
with you better than everybody. Maybe not me, no. Bro, you was all tight.
Feeds it to Jefferson.
Trash.
That drops. Jefferson's got 6.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish. Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
That's a foul, to be real with you.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Jefferson dishes to Johnson. He feeds it to Sullinger.
I am going to record my dunk contest.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's McDonald.
Hell no.
A three-pointer
Oh,
off the
not
mark.
this nigga.
Such a solid performance for them inside.
For 360.
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bring him down.